Well, and here we are again. Back again at it, folks. Just making sure of some things. Just gonna make sure that I can hear myself on the stream. Make sure that I can hear myself on... Oi, oi. I'm gonna be muted. I gotta be on the phone, but I will be playing. No, it is not ice. It is not ice. It is, in fact, me. I am here. It's not ice today. He has to work some overtime because, you know, the grind. It's going to be me. I'm taking a work call right now, but I was going to kind of run around, feel the mechanics. I will be back as soon as I can. Jack, my name is Jeremiah. I am Vague Prophet. I play alongside Ice. From time to time, we're on for Smash. We'll play some things like Jamboree together. Monster Hunter, you'll sometimes see us on. I am part of DLC, and we just kind of chill. I usually do the Headstart streams on Thursday, but I have to do it today because of work for both of us. So, but I will be back.
That must be the church. That should get me across. Gotta move quickly now. Wait up. That floating island is the gator? That's all of them. Gotta head to the church. Exploded mushrooms? Well, that's no fun. Catfish need to leave these people alone. Got them questioning their sanity. When was the last time someone lived in here? here twice, sir.
I know. It's disappointing. Ice abandoned you, and now all you have is me. It's not my fault, but I'll be here to comfort you. I'm just running through this. It's kind of just what I wanted to do, is play this game again. Fortunately, I'm not playing the same things that Ice is playing. Not that makes sense. We can just, you know. But thank you for everyone who did show up, at least at first, thinking it was Ice. It was... the cow distracted me.
That's from the trailer too. Looks like some sort of drawing.
This picture, I could kill a man. Something's gotta change. I feel like a thread being pulled far too taut, trying to make the world a better place. Not for me, for her. I have to keep these kids safe. I wish I could do more.
That sounds so hard. Mama must have seen some pretty messed up stuff. I mean, I struggled with just seeing what Benji went through. Gotta get up there and ring that bell.
There's a lot of explorable things in this. It tells you kind of story. I'll be heading that way. Oh, well. Okay. I want to stay in the fight.
can go to the church.
Yeah, I guess I could just kind of pop over here and mess around. I'm sure that if I would have just gone to the church, it would let me go through. That attack. Going straight and narrow. Is that where I came from? I don't believe that's where I came absolutely not doing it There's part of me that wants to try, but again, that's just the thing.
That in my chest.
Making sure I'm just the type.
find them all, Hazel heads closer to the river bend where her house must have washed away. The closer we got, the more I remembered those tales about gators as big as houses. But I always thought folks were exaggerating. Hazel had to cross a flooded land to reach the bend in the river, where they passed, and an old friend rose up like sunken secrets. But the terrorizing legend of Two-Toed Tom still cast a chilling shadow over us. While Two-Toed Tom might have stirred up a mess round these parts, the storm sure done far worse.
Yeah, chapter 4 wasn't very long at all.
I have to let you off here.
You chickening out again?
No. You know how the water's starting to smell like pig shit? Well, I'm breathing that.
Oh, that's nasty.
The flooding must have overflowed the hog farm sewage again. Your house might have got caught on that away, where the river bends down. But you'll have to go over Two-Toed Tom's stomping grounds to get there.
Oh, shit. Ain't there another way around?
But we was gonna have to deal with all manners of critters, darling. The straightest way to your mama is through there. Oh, and try not to get ate.
That's fair. That is fair.
Time to fill the bottle and deal with that giant gator.
Yeah, I missed one in chapter. Was it 3? No, it was right there. Did I miss any in chapter 4? I did. Damn. Oh well, ain't nothing I can do about it. This game is definitely a good one. I love the music too. Yeah, I did get a few, so might as well just be caught up completely. Feels like I'm gonna be ahead of my upgrades by the end of this though.
Is that from our house? Crouton? I never thought I'd be so glad to see you. You're the only thing I have left of my mama. Until I find her. Which I will. What the? I don't believe this. And this ain't even the weirdest thing I've seen today. I guess you didn't like being lost and alone either, did you? Maybe you could help me. You can scooch into small spaces I can't.
Alright. Huh. That's gonna be fun. That's gonna be a fun thing. Let's freaking go. Look at that. We get to conveniently test it now.
Burrowers. I'm too big. Hey, but I bet you could squeeze in it for me.
You know, I considered, like, those weren't necessarily as imposing. And yet...
Weird little guy, but useful.
Oh, he's definitely useful. Cinematic showed with like a book. So I'm assuming sometimes. Alright, let's go. Okay, nothing else, nothing else. These cows just, they kind of really have it rough, you know? And this goat? What's that about? Yeah. Respect you, goat. Come on now. I feel arrogant, but I feel like I could make it out to that cow. Just to say though. Oop. Sorry, buddy. I wish I could save you. Sad day. Sorry, buddy. Whoops. Sure it's like, oh, you only can squeeze into the bus. So that. Pudger. I was making sure. Come back to me, bud. I'm gonna be throwing you a lot, I think. Can I do this? You can get everything else out? Oh. I'm back, buddy. Okay. Was I meant to? I guess if I was a little more, better traverser, would taken that route and then came this way, I guess. What? All right. Slightly abusive. I'm not here for that. Prosperity.
That hurricane really made a mess of things.
Yeah. I was already abusing him, I might as well. Oh my luck, I lost something.
What are you so excited about? You wanna go in there?
Yo, bud. Having to get a little creative. I knew he'd have one. Alright, let's see. Strand blasts are small, push back enemies. Oh, okay. That's the most I can do for right now is might as well be fully upgraded. Absolutely not. I don't want to deal with that.
Gotta start filling up this here bottle.
Yeah, but
You ain't sleep. I see you. Can I get you over there? I think he's enjoying that a bit too much.
oh boy. Definitely don't see the reason for me to be over here. Oh, there it is. Kind of see the reason for me. Reflection of my life. Test out a few more things. Seems to be something. I'll take it. I'm glad.
I knew I didn't like those. Just freaky for no reason.
Cool. That looks like a problem. A problem that only we can solve. Honestly, I didn't read what that last one said. I just was willing to hang up in the sky. Huh. Explore by heart.
Two-Toed Tom wasn't always a giant alligator. He started out as the pet of old Farmer Swoops, who'd starve his own kin so they'd behave. Tom's trouble began when Jolene Swope started ironing. Old Farmer Swope knew it was a matter of time before she'd run away.
That was Preacher Jolene, from way back.
Okay. There's a Colorado.
Jolene's church is right over there. Folks will be taking shelter. What's Jolene's got to do with Two-Toed Tom?
Go. So there has to be some reason. Oh, thank goodness. I'm in the secret door. Okay. I'm always nervous about those jumps.
Miss Pearl! She's safe!
Interesting.
Miss Pearl!
Hazel! Oh, thank God.
Here, let me help you inside. How did you get here?
Bo, pick me up in that flat bottom boat of his.
Hazel, where's your mama?
Not with you, Jolie?
Not since yesterday. Folks didn't want her to leave. Some don't trust no one but her. Wait, Lacey never got home?
Oh, baby.
She was late. And then the storm, and then our house in the river, and I wasn't fast enough to catch the trailer.
Baby, breathe. You can't blame yourself for that. Ain't nobody outrunning flood waters.
I thought maybe you got to her before I could.
I'm so sorry, honey. Something big as a trailer would catch at the river bend down yonder. Lacey had friends who could have helped
Yeah,
her.
well, why'd Jolene be like thick like that?
Some
though?
you might not
Like,
know
for no
about.
reason.
Who?
Not my place to tell you if your mama didn't.
Then I'm just gonna have to keep on looking on my own.
Why don't you stay till we get news? You can't just stroll out, not with two-toed Tom on the loose.
You know something about Tom, don't you?
Tom used to be my daddy's pet. Well, no one ever thinks they're serving Satan, but somehow he gets his business done. Folks are still straggling in.
I gotta find Mama.
It's not safe out there, Hazel.
If I was the one missing, she wouldn't stop looking. Take good care of them.
I'll pray for you then. Stubborn, just like her mama.
I have to make my way across this village if I want to keep filling my bottle.
Oh, you know, if I could pet you, I would, sir. Handle madam. Assassinate my kid. I'd also pet y'all, just so we're all quick. Hidden path. Boy, welcome to anyone who has stopped by. Just wanting to vibe tonight. Probably going to play this for a bit longer, at least get to this chapter, and possibly pop over to Monster Hunter, because ultimately, the Arctic grayed out. That is exactly what I'm looking for, you know?
Always wondered why Miss Pearl insisted on using real iron nails in her garden beds.
All of these amazing hiding spots, perfect spots, with some hidden stuff. Not seeing it just yet. Oh, okay, good.
That's weird.
The music. Leave it to a cat to like throw off the entire groove. Classic cat behavior. Like, I don't care, I'm sitting. Classic. Whoop. No. Sorry, buddy. There you go. We'll deal with that later. Let's go. I know that. Okay, let's see. Oh, am I supposed to be here? Oh, can you hear that? Alright, I made it there. So what's the point of being up here? That's the question. Gotta tell me to turn back around. Oh, listen. There's a weird random ghosts in my head. See that? I could have missed out on 5 whole spirit essence things. All because y'all are telling me where to go. Like I don't know what I'm doing.
He's a little close for comfort.
Notices or anything like that. Nope. See this? Crap,
Nasty looking thing.
Oh, God. Come here. My friend. Alright. Anything else coming out of it? Nope. Ow! Make it happen, Captain. Slug Hanks. New enemy. Same bull grab. Same blonde hair. Same rap channel. No problem. Honestly, I think Slug Hanks are going to be the absolute thing that I'm going to.
When Jolene moved out, Mean old Swope come round to force her to come home. He starved poor Tom, so that when Swope rang the dinner bell, Tom went crazy with hunger. Jolene was scared, all right, but she was done being scared of what her daddy was gonna do to her.
That little alligator can't be the same one that's chasing me.
I was gonna say, they're just trying to bottle that up like anything good. Bottle things up.
Bottle's only half full. I might get a better view from the top of Monarch Cotton.
Oi, oi. 1 second.
You can always count on Jolene to notice when folks need a hand. Hope those kids are okay. I guess we all got regrets of some kind. Thanks for getting Miss Pearl to safety. I owe you.
What's up, Continero? Oh, probably too loud. What's up, Continero? Give me just a minute. Got a quick call. Yeah, I'm not good. Just dealing, or I'm not good. I'm good, man. I'm just dealing with some work stuff on the side. So, I am streaming, as you can see, for Ice. Just playing me some South of Midnight. I want to get to this chapter and then probably move over to Monster Hunter. I won't be able to have my Headstart stream tomorrow, unfortunately. But, I mean, that's just the nature of the biz, you know. Got to switch up my schedule to meet the needs. You know how it goes. But Continero, how are you doing? Hey, buddy.
Good boys. Now you make sure to wake Bo if Tom gets too close.
I'm doing right. Protecting what's really important out there. They're the goodest boys. I am like dancing with the devil over here. Oh, dang it. Alright. Supposed to go this way. Which makes me not want to go this way if there's somewhere else to go. But, be that as it may. Oh no! Marvel Rivals can be a bit of a trip when it comes to everything. Looks like I'll be wrapping around that way shortly. So. I thought about making this some type of competitive stream, but ultimately,
not a shit sprinkler. Ugh, can't breathe in this stinking ass field.
Absolutely not. Let's go. That's terrible. Just looking for different lore in this game. Oh. Thought about it. I mean, the swamp isn't necessarily calling her, but I get what you're saying. Ultimately, we're just kind of stuck in a situation. She's trying to find her mom, which got swept away in a giant flood in Louisiana. And obviously, she also has powers. It makes sense, you know? Like, I just assumed everyone who lives in Louisiana has some type of power. They're just not showing us. Hold on. I have a cheat code here. It's a really, like, I've had a lot of fun with the game personally. You know, like that. Whoop. Keep mixing up my button layout, but so the memes around Marvel Rivals and supports just takes me back to my League of Legends days and trying to be a support for otherwise toxic and subpar AD carries and bot lanes because, like, I mean, you never know, it could be a dark horse. But in either case, it always, like, the GG no heals is definitely a thing. Jacob, J&L, Ice's brother that sometimes will be on here, and myself, we constantly send memes back and forth about, like, the heals and Marvel Rivals, because that's our characters. I love Mantis in that game, and he does, is it Cloak and Dagger? So, okay, I can hear you random voices in my head, but you're not really helping. Okay. Yeah, I'll get... I think I understand. I just want to make sure that everyone knows this is not OSHA approved. You shouldn't do this at a job site. You shouldn't do this in life in general, unless your life depended on it, which really hers doesn't. She does miss her mom, though. I get it. I made a mistake. I've played Mantis, Rocket. Rocket's fun. Oh, that's right. We can do this. On the second heist. I'm so tempted to land on that scepter. But, and I'm trying to. I tried Moon Knight once. Hawkeye. I like Hawkeye because ultimately. Hawkeye just... okay, I get it.
Looks like more stigma over there by the old farmstead.
Why'd I have to step a whole 2 steps in front of me just to get that happening? Can I do it twice? Huh. Nope. Oi, what else you been playing besides Marvel Rivals? If you have. I mean, I don't know you. That could be like what you eat, sleep, and breathe. You wake up in the morning at 5, jittery, as if you haven't had it your fix in months. Have to go fight a Jeff or two. I mean,
looks like y'all weathered the storm pretty well.
I mean, yeah, this barn. Whoever built this barn, I gotta commend them. I don't want to... I'm always so worried I'm gonna miss some point of lore, and then look at me, I'm gonna be... Oh, come, I'm coming, buddy, I'm coming.
Stop squealing. You'll attract the gator.
Can I help him?
Oh my gosh, please shut up. Please.
Come on, buddy.
I'm trying to help you. Oh my god.
I played...
Wait, hey, no, asshole. That was a cute pig. Ah, shit. Damn fool thing. Rest in peace.
I was gonna say, rest in peace. Make that okay. I know! I'm actually a little salty.
I need a shower so bad. I am covered
Which is
in
weird because you haven't been near the doo-doo water. We've been flying over that, but okay, like right. Something tells me you had the doo-doo before. It was a giant king's head, that's so weird. Ooh, it's a fight, so let's make sure there ain't no hidden stuff real quick before we go and show people what an amateur looks like. Let's go. Who's all here? Let's get that on. Boy, get over here. better at... Anybody else? Anybody else? Anybody else? That's not bad.
Against each other, crew time!
Are these things made of like oil or something? So there's supposed to be some type of dark weave. Ultimately, she's a weaver. She can weave with these little crochet hook type things, these little hooks. Everything is bonded by the pools of fate, the strings of fate themselves. And there are good weaves, like what you saw that healed me and stuff, and that's how it normally is supposed to be. Then there's these tangles, if you will, these knots, these really bad parts that need to be unwoven, if you will. Usually harboring a lot of hate, trauma, different things like that. And definitely down here in the South Louisiana, there's a lot of that. So, you're kind of going through and learning about the area. The main crux of the game is to save your mom. She's down the river somewhere in your house. It got swept away. But you found the crochet hook things, and you're ultimately crocheting your way through life. You're knitting. And you get little powers to fight, as you can see. You have to fight these little haints, is what they're called. But at the end of the day, yes, it is ultimately just... Yeah, it's like a light and darkness thing. For some reason, bad things happen. It's usually the bad energy from other folk that bring it about, if you will. And you're here trying to fix it all. Inadvertently, like this one right here. The last chapter... What's up, Pongo? I was just thinking about you, because once I get through this chapter, I'm thinking about jumping on some Monster Hunter, because there's an Arc-Tempered Raydal asking for it. But, in either case, these entanglements pretty much are part of whatever trauma exists here. The last chapter had me, like, admittedly. Oh, I really came from this way. And so now I really want to play through this game. It's a great story. It is fantastic, in my opinion. I also do have a thing for stop motion, which it seems to be that Compulsion Games did a lot of that. It looks good, in my opinion. I just want to finish it, guys. Is it fun? Is it the challenge we were asking for? Is it triple the excitement, quadruple the action? Is it one-shotting plebs, including ourselves? Like, that's my question. Is it actually doing what everybody wanted it to do? Is it pub stomping, you know? I planned on streaming Monster Hunter tomorrow. I'm filling in for Ice. I was like, you know what? I'll play my single-player game right now, and I'll play some Monster Hunter tomorrow. And I was telling you about jumping on against the Arc-Tempered. Oh, okay. You know. Okay, I'm down with that. You know. I figured they'd give them new movesets like they did with every Arc-Tempered they brought out. But ultimately, I'm looking for it. You know, I'm looking forward to fighting it. It's gonna be great. Yeah, I can do that. Okay. Alright. I'll wait for that to come around because I'm not one for duty water. Can I just go that way? Do I have to go this way? I mean, I definitely get it. I want to explore everything, but how you liking the oh gosh, the Spring Blossom Festival? I love a gathering hub, and right now I am 17-1 in arm wrestling. Come at me. More than that, I love the barrel rolling in there, and I've loved the aesthetic though. I love listening to the music. They had that in Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate once you got to the Elder Hub and stuff like that, and that was one of my favorite things to do in that, was unlock the songs and listen to them. I don't know, like, back in those games, just being able to do the hunts to do that, to get those songs that you could listen to and watch performed, to me, was really, really fun.
Old Smokes Farm.
It's
I've been
LV.
abandoned for years.
Alright. I don't know where it's supposed to go. I'm assuming there. Please. The shades, yeah. I went in and did all the event stuff. Unfortunately, it seems like it's just you and me, Pongo. Though we do have some people in the chat and in my group that jump on from time to time, but ultimately it feels like it's an us thing. So thank you, Hercule Saint. Thank you for everything. Okay. Yeah. You don't have Monster Hunter Cantonero. ¿Por qué? I mean, it is expensive though too. Like, do not feel any shame if it's because of that. Also, though, to feel totally ashamed is if it's because you're not interested in it, because that's kind of like saying you're not interested in me, and that kind of hurts. Oh yeah, no. Honestly, should be 7th. There we go. Like I said, unfortunately, you won't see me tomorrow night. You may see me tomorrow afternoon. I got some things to do, but I got to work in the evening. Just got to help out with some stuff, so... Nothing too big, nothing too big. I don't want to... Oh, yeah. It's not too challenging. There are older ones that did bring the challenge. But I think that one thing I really like about the Monster Hunter community, or at least from where I've been in my dregs of the internet, no one's been like the purist. I always expect that with games with different iterations, because as games come out with more and more iterations, unless they are designed to beat your face against a wall hard, it's going to continue to make it more user-friendly to pull more of the casual or the main gamers in the middle ground there. And Monster Hunter is no exception. Wilds is most likely the easiest of the Monster Hunters to date, though I would argue that Generations was pretty easy, and Rise, of course, as well. World had its challenges, but ultimately was also easy. Like, it's been getting easy. But this also comes from someone who started playing Monster Hunter games like a long time ago in Freedom Unite. So, if you played some of the older games, there were a lot of challenges. Not necessarily in the coding and how challenging they made the monsters, but rather in the fact that the limitations of what they created. You know? Like, y'all might not know it, some of you young whippersnappers that are playing the Monster Hunter games now, but back in my day, you had to stand still and drink your potion for 3 seconds before flexing in front of the monster, noting that you have better things to do than fight it. And that's just one thing. So. All that being said, I know it's long-winded, but all that being said, I love where Monster Hunter has gone personally. I like Wilds. Oh gosh, I do like Wilds. I like World. I like Rise, honestly. Rise is really fun. I thought that back in honestly, Ice, I'm sure Ice has talked about it, but what is going on with those legs? Do that stanky leg. Do that stanky leg. That is, I love this game so much. I miss it, honestly. And so going back to Generations with Ice has been a trip because that's back. And I'm like, oh yeah, forgot, you know? Even I am used to the ability to move, even if slightly, to... I'm seeing somewhere to go. Like, I missed it. It was, yeah. No, Monoblos, Diablos, different hyper aggressive monsters where it's like you'll never find, like, it's not that you'll never find, you definitely will find time to heal, obviously. But the older games definitely teach you about positioning and
Let's go. Got a bottle.
action lag, pretty much. You're my friend. Oh, thank you. I was trying to do something cool, sir. Come here. See how long Sure. What we're gonna do? Oh, we're just gonna run? Not my watch. Sir? Oh, okay. But, you know, going back to what I was saying, the fact that I just don't see as much purists, if you will, for Monster Hunter as I expected to see is fantastic. Everyone's just happy people are playing.
Jolene's
And
guilt
honestly,
got the
if this
best of her.
direction that
Despite telling
Capcom is
herself it
going with
wasn't
Monster
murder.
Hunter games, making it where it's
Daddy
more of a
didn't
monster
punish her and
fighter,
Tom all those years,
not
they
doing
wouldn't have done what
as
they
much
did.
of the hunting and gathering as you were, but you're still having a good time
She
and you're
vowed to
fighting with
dedicate
friends.
herself to good works
Fantastic.
and let the Lord sort it out.
Cannot stress enough. I love that about the game.
Can't believe Jolene's the one who set Two-Toe Tom free.
Now, I've been hearing a lot of tale. Ice called me so excited yesterday about an Expedition 33. He's swearing that I need to try that. He's swearing that I need to try that. So,
Bottle's almost full. Just one more should do it.
hold on. Can I see that?
I wonder if Mama knew about all this.
Got the business done. Yes, I love the community for Monster Hunter. some of the most helpful people. And I jumped on, like, Monster Hunter Meta. I usually visit that at the tail end of the game after I've played through the updates. I was in the Monster Hunter World, Monster Hunter Rise stuff, and I always love, like, questions, different labbing, if you will, like, just trying to figure out what works for you, what you like to do. One of my favorite builds whenever, for instance, going back to Iceborne, whenever the Arc-Tempered Velkhana came out, that was honestly one of the funnest fights to me. I made a personal goal in that to fight it. When it first released, I was like, okay, I need to bring in a friend, and I want to fight that thing solo with a great sword, and I just want to go ham on it to get my stuff, and I did. And that wasn't like, I did not have its stuff. I just went ham to do it. And it took me the full time, essentially, but I was able to do it by myself. He just kind of chilled. And he thought that was pretty dope. I was like, yeah, I mean, I love the game. Surprisingly, though, Bo has had my undivided attention this entire game. I'm going to switch soon, but it won't even be to Greatsword. Then again, Greatsword's already kind of doing the business for me, so... I mean, there ain't no shame in that. The Fatalis fight in itself is gimmicky, you know? So it's just going through the motions with it. But there's no shame in not soloing something. It took me a very long time to solo Alexandrian, I'll admit that. And it seems pretty cut and dry, getting its elemental limits, if you will, up past where you need to be, so it just like breaks out of it, and I just kept dying. And eventually, I want to say I just had to sell on the strat of Barcaster and then get to the tent, I think? For like one of them, it's like, I have no choice here. I cannot guarantee that I'm going to actually do the business. For some reason or another, I'm not doing it correctly. That was when it first came out. And and I've never really tried to solo it since, admittedly, because why? If you got friends who want to play with you, it's all good. And I know we've talked a bit about it, I know I've at least rambled about it. Maybe I've just done it off stream, but one of the things about Monster Hunter back in the day is you couldn't do online services with everybody. In fact, the first Monster Hunter that actually had a true online capability is Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. And that was a game changer. Now, you could do online lobbies, kind of forcing an ad hoc local lobby, for instance, on Freedom Unite, using a PlayStation 3 and different things like that. But you could find ways to make it happen, and certainly with ported games like Monster Hunter Portable 3rd, people were finding different workarounds and different ways to do it. But there wasn't a dedicated server system. It was very janky, and it required you to learn a little bit and kind of go out of your way to make it happen, if you will. So, first door that's opened, understand my concern. It just threw itself, bless your heart, threw itself open. I'm a little unnerved by that, if I'm being honest.
Don't be an asshole about your kids' hopes and dreams. Jeez.
Oi, oi. Now, all that being said, I would love to go back to some older games that I've played too. Played a lot of. League of Legends was one of them. I don't like that. Speaking of communities that can make or break it, I hate the community for League of Legends. It's one of the most toxic, at least back in the day it was. And I leave that alone. I mean, I get it though. Competitive games can kind of bring that competitive toxicity out of somebody. But I'm not a fan of it. But I would love to get Ice and Jake and just anyone who would want to in our group, in our little Dude Let's Chat, to jump on and play like a match of League of Legends. And especially with these guys like not having any experience, trying to make it a fair pool where it's like some good and some like, you know, some experience and some people that aren't, to play the game, because that was one of my favorite things at the end. I had a good group of friends. We do 3v3s and up, you know, or one-on-ones, of course, but we just kind of messed around. Oh gosh, I can't remember the name of the thing we used to do.
Someone wrote that in a tizzy.
In League, there was an actual site where you could go on and pretty much put in the chant that you're going to run. Oh, you didn't even have to do that. You can just be like, hey, just give me someone to run and give me a random build. And like, I got Jarvan once with like 4 boots, and I'm like, let's go. We're going to be the the fastest spear holder. We're all we're gonna be is a flag bearer essentially. We ain't getting work done. But no, that's somewhere I can go. Boop, boop, boop. I think let's explore that way. That's good. I'm gonna go to the kitchen one more time. I just want to make sure I'm not missing something. Ultimately, I'm just playing things that I want to play or that are tickling my fancy. But if y'all got some suggestions on things you want to see for the Headstart stream, let me know. Like, I will play it. I'll play it with people too. I just want to have a good time. I just want to play some games and chill out after a hard day's work. Or, you know, a day where I pretend to work. Either way. And Monster Hunter is definitely speaking to me as well once we get through this. Alright, let's go. Get over here. We're not going to play. Come on.
Poor Tom had cried from hunger all the nights his supper was taken. Some say he once bit his own toes off for something to eat. Imagine when Jolene rang his dinner bell and he saw old Swope just laying there all juicy.
Oh, Jolene. You did it.
You did. Well. I mean, he was going around threatening people with the alligator. I personally think there's nothing wrong with this decision. I am the type of person.
Log again.
Am I running again? Oh, goodness gracious. That's a real thing. Yeah, the music is fantastic in this game. Like, goodness gracious, do I love the music in this game.
Should head towards the pig factory. They said the trailer might have got caught in the river bend.
I know I got a couple more, well, yeah, that's the way I'm supposed to go, so obviously I'll consider everything. Just making sure. But yeah, the music in this game is absolutely fantastic. Again, Chapter 3 got me. And I'm going to be invested ever since. Now, mind you, I think we could all see what was going on if we were following the lore, as you should be. And it was definitely going to be Jolene killing the old man. Jolene in the parlor with the candlestick made of gator tears. But, oh, it's supposed to go this way as well, huh? Well, now I don't want to go that way because I want to explore, so... What? I'm so confused. I'm going to go to where the action is. I'm telling you. Alright, we scrapping?
I'll do this real quick.
Oh, I should have grabbed that slug. Alright. Oh, you just give me the cool way to get back. I got this, and that's how it's missing. So there was a cool way to get back. It's probably just the water, but that looks like something. Okay. Let's go. You know, I need to make me some breakfast tomorrow too. Probably get myself something ready for dinner. but it's fine. To the last bit. I'm assuming I'm gonna be fighting me a crocodile here pretty soon.
That door needs power. Ugh, God, it smells awful out here.
Alright, it needs power, which means, let's go little mode. Look at all the places I'm about to go. All the dead animal carcasses. Oh, there you go. There's a generator right up there. Convenient. Yes. Power.
Oh, God. That explains the smell. That's so bad, I can taste it.
I haven't had to upgrade in a while. I've got so many upgrade points. Something tells me it's gonna be a lot. It's just freaking me when the doors actually open for themselves.
Awful way to go. Oh, God. I'm gonna have to get through there somehow, ain't I?
I assume that. Okay, this right here would saturate on your clothing. That's disgusting.
Right, you're up, crouton.
Yes. How am I gonna get her out? No? Okay. There we go.
Oh, man. Oh, I'm gonna be sick. Don't throw up. Don't throw up. There's the tangle.
After Jolene let Tom go loose, he discovered the pig farm. How had Swoops kept this miraculous place secret from him? Tom ate everything he could clamp his jaws on. He didn't care if it was a pig or a washing machine. If you go hungry when you're young, you never trust your next meal. You'll eat even if you're full, just in case. Tom never felt like he'd ever have enough.
Hurt people, hurt people. That's what Mama says.
I mean, something tells me Tom still exists and is in fact Tom. He's still gonna be doing Tom things.
Lots of bad folks were mistreated when they were little. Where are you headed?
Just kind of moseying, really. best if I'll fight Tom. Can I weave it? Oh, I was gonna try to freaking weave it. Man, how would do that? The fact that he begs for his life. The fact that he begs for his life is kind of...
That's my house. Ma! Mama!
I love it.
Mama! You in there? I'm coming! No! No! Fuck you! No!
So, Tom, you've been through a lot. You're about to be through a lot more if I catch you. Yes, I know my mom's got it, but I'm going to score first. I'm crying. Alright, let's go. Oh.
Go, you big
Shit
bastard!
stain. Okay, yeah, I expected that. Okay, hold
Oh, the church bell! He swung. Folks, his bell had him doing tricks.
Okay. Attack the wound.
Gotta get to him.
I'm in a bad spot. I'm healing to some degree. Okay. Coming back.
Before he gets up.
Oh, that's gonna be a long fight. Going back to the water. That's nice. Oh, that was my bad. What a good lead. Listen. There we go.
Not much time. No, the bell!
That bell.
Sick green sky and tornadoes flying. How much longer until the river's rising? Birds fall silent and the critters are hiding. When mucky swamps and dusty lands colliding.
Wait. Coming back to me, buddy?
Gotta let him calm down enough to hear it.
Stirs up
Okay.
what's not forgotten, twisted things and lonesome dreams. Light stirs up what's not
I
forgotten.
can't do this. I can't do this. I played Demon Souls. baby.
You better cough up my house right now. The wolf!
Let's go. You upset? I'm upset too, buddy. I will be upset. Come on. Come on, come on. That's close to you. You were freaking beaming them earlier. You doing this?
He's down!
Nope. Something seems tight. Right, well, that. Rocket
There he goes.
blasting off again.
The storm has sung, but the river's raging.
The music.
Humpday's been just contemplating. What
Well, I
will
missed
be
some of
when
the
you are
stuff, obviously,
sinking?
unless it's video.
Pulled down by your secret sinning, under waters deep and unforgiven. The past make clear there's no denying. Blood stirs up what's not forgotten, twisted things and lonesome dreams. Blood stirs up what's
What?
not forgotten, 'cause two times a coming.
Seriously, looking at him, I need to look at the ground.
Can't reach the bell with just my spindles alone.
Let's go.
Ugh! It's red!
Let's go. Oh, that's not bad. Let's try that again. Sit down, bro. Show me that. Oh, that's okay. Watch that ground now.
Out here, tongue scraping a gator.
Okay.
Oh! This might be worse than the pigs.
Okay. You're down for it.
Ah! You in here? No way to reach
He's
the
still
house.
alive!
Gonna have to
Talk
tear
to
out
him!
those sticks.
He's still alive! You're still here! He's still alive!
A boat and a church are just meals for Tom, they say. safe for Tom. But to Tom, it's all the same. And eating well. Patience, patience, patience is all it takes. Is all it takes.
I know, buddy. I tried to save you. I don't want this to be your fate. I also can't carry you out of these shallows by myself. And also here. So it's kind of like that whole, like, you gotta save yourself for the kids. You gotta put your mask on before you put the kids' mask on. No, I deserve this. I knew what I was doing. I love the aesthetic, don't get me wrong, but I just haven't think about being outdated. But no, did I miss 10?
That's rough. I wonder how long he was here for. And if his daughters are still in Prospero.
Oh, see, that was a way to go. It was an important way to go.
I hope that ain't the top of Jolene's church.
That's right. You gotta patch up that one. Does that turn into a small thing? Like, still on it. She made it out alive!
Ma, you in there? Can you hear
Can we
me?
like not question the fact that there's Weaver stuff here? Like, ah.
Little bug. So cute. She was just big enough for the smaller rides. Nervously gripping my hand, but having fun. beignet crumbs all on her shirt. We never went back. I wish we had more carefree moments like that together.
I wish you were here.
Interesting.
Woo-wee! That was some gator fight. I'd applaud if I had hands.
Mama's not in the house. There's just red yarn everywhere.
Red yarn? That means Huggin' Molly's been there.
What?
Didn't your grandma ever scare you? Oh, Huggin' Molly's gonna snatch you.
Yeah, to keep me from wandering off when I was little. Old Huggin' Molly steals children, and all she leaves behind is red yarn. Wait, is Huggin' Molly real?
All the stories are real, darling.
If Huggin' Molly took Mama, why?
Well, Molly takes children no one cares about. Your mama might have gotten away one too many times.
But there's nothing in the stories that talk about how to find Huggin' Molly.
I might know where you could start looking. Hop on.
Well, there you go.
Hazel had gone into the belly of the beast to find her mom once she reached the river bend, thanks to me. But Hazel's house was covered in red yarn, a sure sign of Molly's child-stealing ways. It looked like she got to Lacey first. Maybe Lacey had crossed paths with Molly. Tales of old Molly stealing children weren't just tales. Years ago, when he was no bigger than a minnow, Huggin' Molly even snatched Hazel's daddy, Trey. But Bunny got him back somehow. Hazel would have to track down old Molly to bring her ma back. Fortunately, I knew a spot owned by Bunny where she might find some leads.
Well, all right.
Bunny Flood's the only one that ever messed with her and lived to tell. Became obsessed and paid cash money to anyone who'd tell her about old Molly's whereabouts. Bunny Flood never was known to share. But there could be some clues in her house up ahead.
Wait, you're taking me to Bunny's house? I'm not exactly on her guest list right now. And ain't her house back that way?
Oh, this one's her weekend house. Can't expect rich people to spend Sundays in the same place they spend Tuesday. But she don't come much anymore. Scuttlebutt is something bad happened in that house.
You think her house is full of booby traps?
Well, I do hear that in her quest to find Molly, she might have taken some things that weren't entirely hers.
Ooh, she really got you shook.
Darling, listening to my fear is how I got this old.
I love it.
I hope Bunny isn't there. 'Cause that...
I'm trying to cut you off, kid, but... Oh, there we go. Yeah. That, yeah, that's that, yeah. It's looking like I'm gonna have. I think I have enough for both of shit. Get these, but I'm gonna wait.
That'd be awkward.
Oi, oi. Well, I'm gonna call it right there for right now. I may be back onto the stream later, but I know I'm gonna be playing some games later. As always, thank you for everyone who showed up to the stream. It's been a blast. Thank you, Continero and Pongo, for coming. And honestly, everyone who came. I saw Gold and them in here, for instance. Sorry if I surprised you. Like I said, Ice is usually here on Wednesdays, but he's working a bit this evening. He asked me to cover for him. And I was like, yeah, I got you, man. I was kind of needing to move Thursday to Wednesday anyways, if we could. So, I do the head starts. My name is Vague Prophet. Jeremiah, I just do my own thing up here. Juice, you'll hear that from time to time. I'm with Ice. We just kind of do Let's Chat with Jacob and all this. So, thank you all for stopping by. If you liked what you saw, or, of course, if you just want to see when someone else other than me's on, like Ice, you should probably hit that notification bell so you see when we're coming on, and jump in the Discord to see when we're coming. So, until next time, stay happy, stay healthy, stay beautiful.